coming back to the forest that I made a video about a month ago, just to have a little look-see. Don't know why, I'm just drawn to coming here. This particular bit just caught my eye. I think it was that big arch there. Might be nothing, but it's worth a look. Crikey, the bracken's shot up. It's about four foot high. What's that there then? You can see that. It's all the way up there. Told to look to see if it's being held down by anything. I don't know, that's kind of looks weird. Might not be weird, by the way. Just kind of looks weird. That sort of Y-shaped, upside down Y-shaped small branch. Looks like it's kind of holding that down. Oh, it's too far, sorry. There, look. I don't know. What do you think? Sorry to go on about arches again, but I'm just looking at this here. I didn't see this last time we came, but here you've got like a series of arches. There's one there, and it kind of goes down there, and then there's another one just there. I don't know, it might be nothing. What I'm going to do is just try and walk over to that other one, see if I can see if it's being held down by anything. Oh. That's its origin. There. So then it goes all the way up. Actually, I don't know if that's its origin or it's the other side. I suppose if I try and pull it. No, it's from there. God, that's incredible. That goes all the way up there, and then ends here. That is like that is stuck in there, a complete arch where both ends is stuck in. That looks like it's got something. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Keep having a little look. So, growing out. Okay, just found another one. There's actually loads around here. I'm not saying that they're all related to forest people, but this one here is held down by that great big branch. And I was told by someone who knows a lot more than me to look out for that. So, yeah. Okay. Just looking in there, that's a tree that's blown over, but it looks like someone's dug a hole. Oh, I'm not going in there. How deep is that? It's quite deep. Yeah. Okay, this is roughly where we were when I made the last video, where we heard a funny noise, and we've just heard what sounded like a knock. Now, it was really faint, like it was some distance away, but this part of the wood, it just feels different to the rest. It's like I just don't feel that I feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, I was all right earlier on. And of course, when we heard the noise, the camera wasn't recording. It's great, isn't it? It kind of makes you want to leave it on all the time. So I'm just going to walk a bit further. Might hear it again. I know we're currently on a path, so I do take on board the fact that you have to be maybe a bit off the beaten track, so to speak, but we were off it just now, but we've wandered back on. Can't believe that. All the times he'd switch the camera off. See, now this don't feel too bad down here, but back there, I don't know, it seems to sort of change. goes on up there. The other thing I've noticed is if those arches are to do with forest people, they are all in a line, which I find quite interesting. And it's kind of like the whole path along here, they're all running parallel with that, but like not on the path, obviously off into the woods, but they're all I can just say this forest was part of was a hill fort back in the 10th century or something. So it's got a certain ambience to it. For a start, you're up on a hill. But sort of like, from a geographical point of view, it's sort of quite outstanding. It sort of stands away from everywhere else. Now where you see, I don't know if your camera can pick that up, but where you've got insects flying around in a big bunch like those down there, they always gravitate to negative energy lines. Interestingly enough, it's like they know where they are. So when you see like a ball of midges, that's what that means. Because they're just there, but they're not over there. That's funny as well, isn't it? I don't know, is that man-made? That sort of... all the trees led up there like that, look at that. What's that? Maybe someone can tell me in the comments or something. But they are all lent up against that tree. Now why, if that's man-made, what's the reason for that? I was watching the Utah Sasquatch, the blinking great video the other night, and there was a massive one that they filmed, absolutely huge, must have been 20 foot high. That was a great video. Thank you for that. If you're watching, you might not be, but thank you anyway. Pity that's not as big. Don't think that's anything, is it? Funny how it looks like a javelin. It's just snapped off or fallen off, isn't it? It was that actually, it was just the markings on it that just made me take notice. It's probably nothing. This is the modern day scourge of the countryside, people who clear up after their dog and then tie it to a bush. Sorry, I had to comment on that. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, that's it for now. Please comment, polite comments only please, because I am a beginner. Say anything you want within reason. And thank you very much.